Good morning, this is AJ Evans, live in Hollywood with Follow Your Heart. Well, I missed the subway, so I'm here to go do what I gotta do. Anyway, listen to this stuff. Talk about times, right? It's a little bit windy down here, and you'll be happy to know it's 4:30 in the morning and subway's looking good, not too many people. I'm going down, right? And this kid, I don't know, 25, 30, hey, you want a doggy style? What the hello is wrong with society, ladies and gentlemen? Are we not teaching our children manners? Now granted, I appreciate the Mrs. Robinson thing, but get real, as if. But the point is that what young girls have to put up with today? You want a doggy style? You want to go smoke a doobie? It's ridiculous. What happened to manners, good old-fashioned respect, and values? It is saddening me that the young women of today have to put up with that kind of thing. And girls, I'm here to tell you, you can do way better than that. Men should treat you with dignity and respect and value you. You have to value yourself. And it just amazes me. I mean, I understand, mutual whatever, but as if you're going on an escalator, nobody follows you down. So as if you want a doggy style or you're kind of cute, like that's a compliment. Get real. Also, I'm saddened by our news, ladies and gentlemen. I was walking down, I missed the subway earlier, and there's a nice church that lets some homeless people sleep in tents. And I'm saddened and repulsed that is what NBC News has to offer. Waking people up at 4 o'clock in the morning and calling that news, and pitying them and sympathizing and acting like they give a shit. What is the solution, ladies and gentlemen? Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? I know there's a rising population problem with homelessness. Let me tell you something. Homelessness can happen to anyone, anytime, any place, anywhere. And don't you dare think it can't happen to you. I've met people from all walks of life. Young, old, white, black, entertainment, blue collar. And for whatever reason, whether it was a death or loss of a job or an accident. And the thing is that we're all people. We all come in this world with nothing and we go out with nothing. And that plane and that jet and that yacht and that car ain't gonna get you into heaven. Compassion, ladies and gentlemen, and working together for a real solution. Not, oh, how are you? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? People like to be treated like real human beings, not like little puppy dogs that nobody wants. You know why? Society does, granted, there are people in every race, every walk of life. You got your troublemakers, of course. But you know what? People are treated, act how they are treated. You give respect, you get respect. All of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, when you come homeless, they think you were hatched out of an egg. Once upon a time, they were just like you. Homes, cars, education. It amazes me. Don't get me wrong, there are many people. I had the rare privilege of putting myself into three, coming from middle class, a little bit of Halo Hollywood, and smack down on my ass to the gutter. And let me tell you something, it amazes me that people like their only ambition is like working at Circle K or something, and they have the audacity to try and judge people, ladies and gentlemen, that are already in a tragic situation. If you got the answer, do something about it. Because let me tell you something, we're all human beings. Just because your situation does not, ladies and gentlemen, identify who you are, okay? It doesn't matter whether you sleep in a mansion, a car, an apartment. It doesn't take away your dignity, your self-respect, your trust, and how you are. And it amazes me. Most people have been wonderful, but they'll be talking, and I've experienced, oh really, and how would you know? I beg your pardon? How would I know? Because I'm a human being and I worked my whole life. Situations can happen to anyone, anytime, any place, anywhere. In my situation, I've had the rare privilege of having many friends from all walks of Hollywood, politics, actors, musicians, and they know it's no secret. I've been in and out of it, and it's not an issue. The issue is I care with my heart. And I'm wondering why news teams who get paid big bucks don't care. What is the solution? Not, oh, are you cold? Get real. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a homeless problem. Like it or not, I understand you don't want them in your parks, you don't want the trash, and some of them You know, they don't tell you where to put your things. Where do you put your toothbrush? Ladies and gentlemen, where do you put your clothes when you don't have any dressers or drawers? Do you understand? Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? What's the answer? What do you have? Well, I'm sorry if I'm passionate about it because I care. The question is why are people making big bucks being condescending? How about some real? Real is, how about a fundraiser? How about making a difference in this world instead of treating people down and keeping them down? You know, you might think that car or that house, if you ain't got no class, when you're this low, you ain't gonna have any when you're that high. It's called self-respect. What self-respected news reporter looks down on people? It makes me sick. And ladies and gentlemen, there are overpopulated in the shelters. There's a waiting list, women and children and old people first. Get to know firsthand what's going on before you snub your nose at somebody, because you never know, it could be you. And I'm sorry for being passionate about it, but it just makes me sick. What has happened to this country? Where are morals, values, Christianity? Where is love and respect for one another? Respect for friendship, respect for human beings. We all are human beings, not little dogs that you just like they're nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'm not a fanatic, but actually I am. What is happening that we don't care about each other? We have to. If we don't, who will? Who will teach our children, our children's children? You know, it amazes me that, you know, what happened to hopscotch and values and, you know, family dinners and, I mean, gotta make a difference, ladies and gentlemen. Our children are growing up in a disgusting world, and it's up to us as parents and human beings to make this world a better place. This is AJ Evans. Follow your heart. Your dreams will follow you. If we don't care, who will? I pray to God that we all start caring. Thank you.